Hi ghosties, this is my ghostie. So I have been recording this very suit review multiple times, but it kept cutting off my camera, so we just have to go through the screenshots. But I took everything that could possibly be just necessary, so let's just crack on. The hair. I was shocked to how this hair looked. I mean, despite the color, because I still don't like the color, but the color does suit this hair. But still, I don't like it. I'm getting bored with it. I've noticed just moments ago that she had straps of bandages in the front part of her hair. So right here, the very part, where's my camera? Very part of the hair. So that's a very nice touch. You could actually class these bandages as white ribbons so that you could still use this hair as an angelic look or many things just in your desire. Now with this pose though, we have multiple straps of bandages all over the hair, and to be honest, it's super long. To be honest, I'm not gonna be all that bitchy. I like how it is, but it looks kind of weird. Just how there's some pieces here and then having most of it going over there. I just don't understand that logic, but my hair sometimes do that every time I toss and turn, so maybe she's that person that tosses and turns in her bed. But there we go. I do like the whole waviness to this though. At least she comes in two poses. I mean, me getting spoiled. The dress. Don't worry, I took two pictures of this, so it's not this small. This is the full version what the dress looks like in the default pose. And to be honest, it reminds me of medieval dress just because of the sleeves, the whole torso here, and the crosses. So it just gives me that sort of vibe. But I like how there's like some sort of netting here, and then the rest of it is like a silky material. So I do love how this looks, and also it looks like a bit of a satin going on as well. I do like it. But the only thing I'm disappointed with, you're gonna hear it from me, no nail varnish, and I thought these were going to be gloves. They had that best opportunity to be gloves with the attached nail varnish, but no. The nail varnish is indeed with the pose. But then again, here's a closer version. We have at least little nice dark roses going across here, all the way down here, and we got like a lot of ruffles. So that's really nice. I don't know what this thing is here on her chest. It looks like a heart with pins, but that's far-fetched, but I do see it. So I'm gonna say it's a heart with pins. And then we got some crosses and possible ring on his hand. You can see crosses on both wrists. So you don't need bracelets with this dress. You just don't need it. Here's the laying down pose in its full form. And here is close up. I actually thought these bandages would be attached to the dress, and I thought, this dress is going to be hard to use. But it turns out the bandages are indeed a separate item. So we can use this black dress with red details and white crosses at any point with different creations. Again, nail varnish attached to the pose only. But that is not necessarily bad news because we still have gloves, including the gloves from Shadow Fiend, the Stamina Offense suit. So we could use her nail varnish with those gloves with this dress. Brilliant. Well, not this dress, but you know what I mean. I should have said it on that one, but okay. I like the fact that I didn't even see a cross there, but at least we have a nice jeweled cross, and also at the bottom here, we got a bit of touring. Ah man, she's so perfect. She's so perfect. Okay, we're going with the shoes. I know it's blurry, I'm sorry. We got rose detail here, we got chains going up the leg and also around the ankle area with the cross. We have also, let me just pull this up. Here we have the lacing detail all around the foot. These heels look like actual heels we see in models, so I actually do love these shoes, and I think they're my favorite pair of gothic shoes. that Love Nikki ever created. Okay, makeup. Okay, I was shocked to say that the eyes are looking very small compared to all the other closed eye makeups, but to be honest, she at least looked realistic. The eyebrows look a bit too massive compared to all the others, but meh. She's not all that bad. We have a dark Sleeping Beauty for a change. It looks really nice in the cartoon one though. I can't believe she looks like that in here, but looks like this on Nikki. Oh my god, the coat. Sorry about the whole bikini look, it's not even illegal to put your characters like this. But yeah, I absolutely love this coat. I thought it was a fail. I actually thought it was a fail, but it is indeed a coat. With a nice cross red jewel neck piece attached to the coat, so I'm afraid you have to deal with that. And there's a lot of sparkling going on with this coat, and also rosy-like details all around the bottom of this coat. So that's really stunning. I have to say, this is my top favorite coats. She spoils me. Okay, this is my first item that dropped with my 50% off. And to be honest, I'm not even disappointed because all the pieces are stunning anyway. You will hear those same words repeating itself, but I'm just gonna go out with details. So here we go. We have roses, thorns, everything. And then we have this massive crown. And this item is a hairpin. So you can use the ears, the veil, and a headpiece all on this crown. But the thing is though, Hellish Bloom's horns don't go. Shadow Fiend's horns do go. I actually tried it with Shadow Fiend's horns, and to be honest, it looks really perfect with this hairpin, so I'd totally recommend that. And then we have the change. I didn't notice the crown went down a bit, and then only this area moves. So the crown and this moves, but this doesn't, this doesn't move, but all of this does. So it's again, nice. It's covered in crosses, a lot of crossing detail. Then we have the doll. Okay, many of you say, oh, she's weirdly positioned. Actually, she's not, because I used to carry my dolls like that as a kid. So, yeah, I find it kind of normal to carry a doll like that, because that's how I used to do it when I was a spawn of hell. But also the doll just looks pretty nice, very basic looking, but most dolls do. Okay, can I just point out one issue with this? What is going on there? What is this ghostery right here? Anyway, I love this waist item. I use this flipping waist item a lot, so not a waste of my time at all. And I like how some bandages seem to be ashing away, so it's a nice little detail going across the bandages. But can you make this ghostly activity to be less ghostly? Because that would be nice. And I like how some bandages are kind of transparent here, but then still goes white, strongly goes white. It still gets transparency there, so it's not really an issue. I think it's a nice touch to make these bandages to seem a bit more than just white with burn marks. Rose to the face. Damns. That's all there is. I mean, what else can I say? Oh wow, it's so red. No shit. Moving on. Okay, I had to use a darker skin just to point out these headphones with a different hairstyle. But yeah, this is how the bandages goes. It shows a peak of eye in the creaks, but you have to have a closer eye on that, but you could see from a distance. But I like how the bandages come from here all the way down to the jaw, and some bandages go across the ear, but some just disappears in the hair. Bizarre, I know. Okay, I took a lot of pictures of this, but here we go. And this is the size of it. So it's very, very massive. I took a lot in different angles and, well, different sizes too. But this thing is absolutely humongous. The biggest flipping ornament we have ever received, I believe. But yeah, so much details, so much cursing, so much evil. I love it. I love it. No tape bags. It was literally my last item to complete the suit, and then there was a pose as well, so last item to complete. So yeah, I absolutely love the fawns all around the whole, well, just it goes round obviously, with white and red roses and candlelight, which look realistic as fudge. Then we have a lot of pentagrams. I think my mum would absolutely love this detail though, because she loves witchy stuff, so this one might be good for her. Rose petals everywhere. But yeah, this is its normal size. Just its normal size. So you'll be shocked when Nikki is literally standing in front of it. It still looks humongous. Okay, we go into the coffin. We have a lot going through here. The size of it compared to Nikki, and also it does this. I know. You have like a 3D effect, like this area is forwards and this area is backwards. But you could put Nikki way in front of the door as well, but I don't think many people like that idea, so I think it's a nice way to actually put this coffin. And to be honest, I was expecting if Nikki was to lay in bed, well, lay in her coffin, she will have most of her body popping out here. But instead, they actually come with a good idea to actually have the door filtered forward than the bedding. So it's a win-win, to be honest. I absolutely like that idea. I think many people would obviously use this idea a lot. So do you want to share my coffin with me? And I thought it could be funny to put Boo there, so ghosty, you know. But yeah, you could see all the chains, basically roses growing into her coffin. I was expecting to see blood, but there's a lot of floral design all around it. So there's that. Where's the door? There it is. I think there's kind of like, I don't know if you noticed, but there is some sort of detail, like rooting detail all over this. Or it could be scratches, because I don't know, it could be a marble design, but I noticed there's a lot of like scratchy details all over this. So it could be marble like design. But I love this little angel, and I love this cross as well. And the whole gold chain. Stunning, absolutely beautiful. And to be honest, I don't know which one's my favorite item. I really don't know. I can't pick. I think they're all as stunning. But yeah, my avatar though is here. There we go. I actually thought of a demon, like a badass demon, and as you can see, this is how Shadow Fiend's horns look with this crown. And to be honest, I think you would be satisfied if you want to come up with your own demon. Oh my god, I absolutely love how I created this. And also I did use the gloves that had nail polish in her arms. And also I wanted something bloody, and of course my most bloodiest item of them all is the Spear of Hellish Bloom. But yeah, I have literally put all my efforts into this suit, and to be honest, I am so happy with this. And as you can see, I used the bloody flower, is what this pentagram is called, is bloody flower behind her, because it's humongous. Anyway, I'm running out of time. Have a nice life.